I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Drake really the GOAT.
The what?
He's the GOAT. Drake really the GOAT, man. Drake got it. Drake got it on a whole nother level, man. See, listen.
You know what? This is the last episode of this damn podcast.
We just started and ended this podcast.
Right.
Drake,
activity.
Hey, activity. Drake be on real activity, man. If y'all really listen.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the first podcast of, what's the name of the podcast? Activity. Yeah.
We
just honestly just made the name up about a couple hours ago?
A couple hours ago. Because we get active. Try me if you want to. You know what it means. If you're from Chicago, you know what it means. I'll getting active.
Y'all finna see some real activity tonight. Yeah. Yeah.
Before we get into what activity means from each one of us, I am your host, LawMo.
It's me, Velvet Chocolate, also known as CHOPPS Chops.
And your boy Larry Hot. It's hot.
This is a podcast, in simplest terms, it's just brotherhood talk. We have been friends, siblings now for about 20 plus years, and we just decided to have a podcast together, which this is what we normally do. We are currently located at SL Wine Bar.
SL.
And actually the owner to my left is right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Chris Cain. Do not call me Christopher if you want to be on my good side. I am the co-owner of SL Wine Bar with my lovely wife. We've been open for 3 years in Lansing, Illinois. I also like long walks on the beach, Maxwell's, 87th and Vincent's, Harold's, 75th. I can go on that shit.
Oh, where we go?
Here we go. All right. We get the nickname Chops from.
Oh shit! Damn. Chops came from one of our cousins came downstairs. We was at Geo house. He comes downstairs. No Diddy, straight out the shower.
Straight out the shower.
Right.
I remember this part.
That's why I said no Diddy. Like, I don't know why you're thinking nothing about me. No Diddy.
Did he come out like Damon?
No, bro, like it was weird though. It was because the man fresh out the shower. I'm like, bro, what you doing? And he's outside, like
drying off activity. Okay.
He said, I know what your name is, Fat Chops. I said, you're not calling me Fat Chops. He said, just Chops. So he got it from Juice.
Yeah.
Tupac kept calling still Fat Chops.
Yeah.
And it just stuck.
Yeah.
But I couldn't spell mine a simple way.
Yeah.
I'm going to play about mine.
How you spell yours again?
CHOPPS. S. One more time for the ladies. S.
Mind you, his wife is right behind us. H.O., tell us a little about yourself.
Oh, man. What about H.O.? Man, okay, let me see. Let me start here. Once upon a time in the projects, I used to run up. No. Hey, my name Larry Hot, H-O-T-T. I was formerly known as Hot, but I had to add the Larry to it because I changed some things. And I just didn't want to be known as Hot no more because, I was hot at one time, though. Don't get it twisted, but I had to put the Larry in there. So I'm a DJ. I'm a life coach. I'm a clothing brand owner, a Chicago footwork coach. Because I can still get active. Google me. Google me. That's when I was hot. I do that. And I just try to, overall subscribe to the positive lifestyle. That's just that's my motto, fellowship, brotherhood. I love that, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, we've been rocking for a long time as bros. We done been outside, we done went to Vegas together and did some things, John. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, we did.
Yeah, activity.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No ceilings.
Right. Yeah,
no ceilings.
And man, I'm glad we start this podcast so we can go ahead and get busy, because this is what we do anyway.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah.
me reintroduce myself again because y'all intros are much better than mine. So I am LawMo, videographer, producer, director, you name it.
Reintroduce myself.
My name is Law. Oh,
I was waiting for y'all to kick the verse. But like I said, produce comedy shows. This is a third podcast that I'm producing, and like I said, it's just a fun one to produce with people that we sit here and do this all the time.
Right.
So this particular episode, we're gonna talk about how we first met. But before we get into that, we cannot have a discussion about without talking about what's happening right now, which is currently the rap civil war. All these hip hop debates and diss tracks that's been dropping as of today. As you see this podcast, the Quavo track has just dropped. Just to kind of give you a time frame where we at. For those who don't know, I'll just go do a quick overview, which pretty much Kendrick Lamar dropped the diss track like that. Motherfuck the Big Three. It's just Big Me. And that just started a whole thing from there. From the Future album, apparently going after Drake. Drake responded. J. Cole responded. J. Cole apologized. Then Drake dropped two tracks. With all that being said, what are you guys' thoughts about it so far?
Cole the one that turned into a monster to win. That's all it was. Cole was sparing these people.
That's what it was?
Cole was sparing them.
Sparing who?
He was sparing us from losing the best two artists we have.
Oh, so that's what he was doing.
He didn't want to have to turn into that man to be that man. He was sparing us. He told us, it's too much negativity. I can't do this. I don't want to be this guy. He knew what he was going to have to listen.
So Cole really liked that, huh?
Who else been putting out shit like the way he been putting out? Nobody else.
You know you're full of shit, right?
Kendrick ain't put out shit in how many years?
What that mean?
I'm not saying Kendrick ain't him. Kendrick gets busy.
Yeah.
Right now, Cole been active for a while.
Right. Cole got active until it was time to get active.
Right. Now, he like, you know what? I'm going to have to kill these dudes in order to win. I don't want to do that to the world.
So why he apologize? He could just sat at the crib.
He apologized because he's like, listen, this ain't me.
You a Cole fan.
You goddamn right I am.
He trying to build this guy out.
Kill Cole.
You belling the guy. I ain't mad at it. I think I respect the move. Don't get me wrong.
Listen.
But you're not gonna just sit here and tell me what you just said about him was sparing them two.
He was sparing y'all.
I like the high road Cole took. Like, man, like, he got respect for him. You know what I'm saying? For both of them artists. And he like, man, he like Kendrick Lamar. He know he dope. He like, I know he dope, so I can't discredit that. So I like the apology. Like, I'm done with it. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Drake really the GOAT.
The what?
He's the GOAT. Drake really the GOAT, man. Drake got it. Drake got it on a whole nother level, man. See, listen.
You know what? This is the last
Listen.
episode of this damn podcast.
We just started the end of this podcast.
Right.
Drake,
activity.
Hey, activity. Drake be on real activity, man. If y'all really listen to this man.
Listen to what? Listen to what?
Everything. He produced hits.
And you say he's the GOAT of what?
He's the GOAT.
Target music?
Okay, if
Mall music?
out of the big three, Drake, he did first.
Drake's the more popular one. He's the more famous. Is he the more skilled one?
You know what? I think he is.
H.O.T.
I think he is.
You've been waiting to say this,
Yeah,
haven't you?
activity.
He just wanted a
Hey,
platform.
Drake, I know you, man. I know,
I mean, you got Quentin Miller behind the board over there.
Quentin Miller, y'all get in the studio, my man, and cook up. But, I like Kendrick. I like Cole. But I'm just telling y'all, like, with this.
I'm not putting Drake as the GOAT.
You know
but what I will say, though,
He gonna say something stupid too.
I am impressed with Drake is doing.
Yeah.
That don't mean that
That's
I think
the activity.
that don't mean I think he's gonna win. Put it this way, and like I said, I'm nowhere near the biggest Drake fan. If someone has been calling you out, at some point you got to step up. Now it took him 10 years.
10 years.
But he did.
He's not even the hardest light-skinned rapper out right now.
Who likes? Oh, J. Cole. But
You know, it's not even Cole.
Who you got?
It's Chris.
Oh,
Chris saying names.
Drake is too.
Nah.
Yeah.
Quavo, you bitch ass. Twice.
it's a shock value in Chris though, cause he not really a rapper.
Right.
He talking like one, and he rapping like one. He's saying names. Ain't no subliminals. Ain't no who we think he's talking about. You, nigga, you.
Okay, all right,
That's
all
what
right.
this is about, right?
But if you
Not
if
cute
you
songs.
but you can't use but if you're gonna use that the same boat, that's what Drake is doing right now, which is why it's impressive.
It took 10 years to get that.
Man,
Look,
You
I
had
don't think
you had a man basically talk about your friend dying, talking about your child.
Yeah,
look,
that
no,
situation-
with that Pusha T situation,
Yeah,
that was nobody thinks Drake won. Except for like what's that, Roy and Maul. But other than that, nobody thinks Drake won that one.
yeah, Pusha destroyed him, no doubt.
But I want to get more into this Drake Go conversation
Yeah,
in a
let's
second.
go.
And so you too old to be saying Drake to go. I'm sorry.
He
bro.
been waiting to say that. He wanted,
know
he
he
wanted,
ain't
to,
y'all
he
know-
wanted
y'all
to have
know-
a podcast.
okay, yeah.
He wanted to have a podcast
Yes,
to
that's
say
it.
this.
Now y'all know Hove the all-time GOAT, but the underboss on him is Drake.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I still don't buy that one. At least
Yeah.
he ain't saying the all-time go.
I'm the boss.
Yeah.
You know what?
Man, what is this song? I gotta look it up now.
Like I said, I picked Kendrick out of the three personally.
Cole.
I just picked Kendrick out of the three.
That's got all those got a different
Yeah.
view of it, huh?
Cole get
Cole gets busy, but Cole,
gets busy.
the one thing between them two, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask each one of y'all since y'all Cole and Drake fans. What's Cole's classic album?
Forest Drive.
I figure you say that.
Cole's?
What's Drake's?
Drake's what?
Do he have a classic album?
Drake ain't got no classic album.
Man, all his stuff just he
It
don't have.
just
I don't
what?
think.
It just
You know
what?
what? Now I'm gonna be honest.
Drake ain't got no classic album yet. He got a classic song. He don't got a classic album.
Most people who Drake fans would say Take Care.
That was
Take
Take
Care
Care
was
was
a good
it was a good album.
But it's not classic.
Drake put out so much good music, man. You know, I can say Take Care was really that was one. That was one.
I'm not gonna lie, like when Drake
Yeah.
does rap,
Yeah.
I'll listen.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I can go without it too.
But see, you know what Drake gets you on his features on other people's stuff.
That and the time
And
stamp,
he
though.
will. You know how many people he turned up? Come on. Stop playing with Drake, bro.
Look,
If he feature on your album, you going up. Dirk said that.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting them GOAT status. I know that's sorry. I'm just not.
Wow.
I'm just not.
Yes, that's
just
bold, man.
No, okay, I'll put it this
Hold
way.
on.
No, I'll put it this way. If you're asking my personal take, no. But if I had to literally come up with a list as objective as possible, then yes, I would have to put him in that discussion. I'll say that. Especially for
So
the
let me
run that
ask
he
y'all
has.
this then. Can Cole turn 20 artists up if he jump on there?
Yes.
Can Kendrick turn 20 artists up if he jump on
Yes. Yes.
Cole, what you think he been doing this whole year?
there? Who he get it from?
You know what?
Yeah.
man?
He said who he get it from.
Who he get it
Wayne?
from? No.
Wayne wasn't doing it before everybody? And
What?
the fact that you put Drake over Wayne is blasphemy.
Yeah, I can't do that.
It's
I
blasphemy.
have
The
see.
fact that
You
put
know what?
Drake
I'm
over Wayne
at a
is blasphemy.
I met a chick from Shreveport years ago, right? And she like, listen, just listen to Wayne. I'm like, see, that's when Wayne was trying to talk crazy about Hove, all that. I'm like, listen, bro, you can't do that, man. Like, you know, it's only one real Mr. Carter. Yeah.
That's cool.
But what I'm saying is that's why I ain't never really, Wayne got busy.
But you said you put Drake over
I
Wayne?
have to, bro. Yes.
Drake over Wayne.
Drake over Wayne.
So you said Jay-Z, you said Jay-Z is
Jay-Z is untouchable.
untouchable. And
Yeah.
then you said Drake is underboss.
Yeah.
You're saying Wayne is under Drake?
Yeah, he probably, man, you know, he probably said he a little bit under him. I got to give it to him, bro.
Plug him.
You got somebody behind you that's not agreeing.
Come on, you and us can touch it on the Price is Right. Hey, I'm saying, listen.
First of all,
All right, so
the only reason why I said it, I remember the summer of no ceilings.
No Sellers went crazy, no doubt.
There was no mixtape better than that.
Okay, I got
That
this
mix-
going on. This we got. Yeah, we used to go crazy. Yeah.
No Sellers will take care of.
See, it's a time in my life.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, it's you picking right now. No
Right now,
Scissors
okay,
take-
right
No
now.
Sellers will take care of. Which
It depends on my vibe, what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling.
But no Sellers will take care of.
What I'm feeling, if I'm feeling in, like if I'm in a no feelings mood, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Take care. It's a tie.
It's no
Nah, you
damn
know,
time.
goddamn time.
It's a tie.
So it's moments for me. You don't shit. Let's be honest, and this might be a bad take, but I don't care. If we're talking about body of work, I think Lauryn Hill's overrated.
She only got one album. I mean,
One
two albums.
fucking album.
No, you gotta count Fugees. You gotta count Fugees. You gotta count the score. You gotta count the score.
Lauryn Hill is overrated.
Why would
Lauryn
you?
Hill?
Why would you say that?
Oh my God! You wanted,
Hey, where did that even come from?
Right, you just went like,
because we're talking about bodies of work.
Okay.
okay.
She's only put out one solo album.
Your point?
My point is that why she held so in this high regard.
Because she put out a great solo album.
So other female are you putting Nicki over Lauryn?
Do you have Nicki album better than Lawrence? No. So move on.
She put out, hey, man,
Are you putting
because
any Nicki album over
Lauryn put
Miseducation?
out she put out a classic, bro. Like
So you say
from beginning to
a total
from
body
what-
of work does not average out to just a better career than Lauryn?
No, that's just like
You can't
somebody.
get Lauryn to come to the goddamn concert on time.
No, because if that's the case, then all right, that's a whole different discussion. But like, if that's the case, then LeBron's automatically the GOAT.
So, I want you to
And I
talk
know-
me.
I
want you to
just-
talk. What I'm saying is this: if someone said LeBron's the GOAT, that is a true argument to be made. Just because he is now number one in damn near other categories. So I wouldn't get mad if someone said that.
I'm not either. But based on your argument,
my argument is that no one's saying LeBron's the GOAT because he got after one championship. Lauryn has one. If you say it's a championship, she has one fucking ring. And every time we hear a top 5 list of female greatest rappers, she's always fucking number one.
unfortunately, okay.
Why?
Name the
Why
album.
is she number one?
Put
Off of one album?
Okay,
Hey.
you still ain't answer my question though.
Uh-oh.
What album would you put over that from a female artist?
Kim's second album.
I knew he was gonna go with Kim.
Kim's second album. You know it is. And you smiling, but you know it is. If we're
I don't
talking,
even know what Kim's second album is.
if you
Unfortunately,
talk,
It's not hardcore, right?
no, it's definitely not
That's
hardcore.
That's,
You talking about the one with the face?
yes. If we're talking about rapping, first of all, we don't know what the fuck Lauryn is.
Okay, all right,
Is she
all
a
right.
singer or is she a rapper? Which one
No,
is
we
it?
can't do that because if that's the case.
So,
Then we got to talk
but
about
if-
Drake the same capacity. So no.
Right. Listen, skill wise, I think Andre's great, but I'm not gonna put him on this list of, oh my God, he's the greatest rapper of all time. If you go by skill level, you know what, that's fine.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I hate that argument. I hate it.
you gotta have it. You can't
I
have it
hate
both
that.
ways. You can't
No.
say body of work.
No. Because ultimately, the reality is this: most of Andre's body of work is with Outkast, and Outkast is considered. Matter of fact, they probably just considered the greatest duo of all
Duo.
time.
So
So
we-
when you look at that body of work, he's in there. You can't take that away
So,
from him.
let's say this.
I get it. As all right, you want him to have this solo album, which in actuality we're not going to get it.
Nah.
We're not going to get it. So you have to use what he
But,
produced.
But we didn't start regarding we didn't start really giving 3 Stacks his flowers until he started really doing features.
Now, he turned up on
And
features, yeah.
features when also out of nowhere he does a feature, and that Love Below album when technically that second half was his solo joint.
I mean, that's pretty
So
much what
that's
the
what he
solo
said.
job.
Oh, that's when he got that regard of Stacks get busy.
The love
But
below.
before then, for whatever reason, nobody's putting Stacks
They was because they always looked at them as a duo.
as a
bro.
duo.
Yeah.
They always looked at them as a, but obviously he stood out for a reason.
He stood out for a reason after the Love Below album.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that one, bro.
What we hear?
So-
But I get your I get your argument with Andre 3000. I do get that. I don't personally agree with that, but I do get it.
Three steps.
However, until you actually name 5 or whatever, like I said, even like the Lil Kim, right? What tracks on there like that are we hearing today?
I think Quiet Storm is hard.
That's not her song.
So
That's Mobb Deep.
That's Mobb Deep.
That verse is hard as hell. She's
Lil
what?
Kim Notorious.
Is that the second album?
I think so.
So yeah, so that ain't the album you talking about, is it?
Tori had what on it? H.O.
Hell, you knows.
No. I remember. Give me a second.
Get your life together, brother.
She got Lil Drummer Boy, Custom Made, Who's Number One, Suck My Woo Wop. Single Black Female, Revolution, How Many Licks
Nah.
with Cisco.
No, that wasn't that album. That's
Yeah.
the second one? I just think she's overrated.
I can't say
One
that,
album,
man.
and we put her as the queen of rap.
All right.
And we're disregarding a lot of other fucking females out there that's actually putting in work.
No,
And
okay.
and we give her this title after.
right.
You told me that album is so cold that there's no other competition. There's no one
You
that
still ain't told me.
There's no one that. I don't get it.
You ain't told me what album yet.
I just think it's other rappers that are better.
Okay, all right. I hate this argument. Like, we've
And
been
two,
putting in work,
honestly, and
right? So if
I'll
somebody
be
been putting
honest
out
with you.
bullshit,
That album is a fucking cheat code.
what's the cheat code?
That album is a fucking cheat code.
What are you talking about?
4 songs ain't even hers. They're remakes. 2, you got at the time probably regarded as one of the greatest producers out at the time working on the album in Wyclef.
Okay.
And also 2, some songs you singing, some songs you rapping. She did more singing than rapping. So is it a rap album or is it an R&B album?
Someone please call 911.
So you create the perfect album
Hey.
that no one can debate as what?
No, you can debate, but you gotta actually debate it.
Yeah, she.
And you haven't done
That's
it.
some because it's bullshit.
You haven't done it.
It's a cheap album.
You haven't done it. Why you move the mic away from me?
I don't want to hear you talk, man. I don't want to talk either. It's stupid.
But I hate this argument
Hey,
that
man, be on time for a damn concert.
I hate this argument that you gotta like, oh, you gotta constantly put in work.
You
If
just
they-
said you can't have it both ways, bro.
What you mean?
You just said, do we not care about body of work no more?
No.
She
Body
has
of work,
more-
no.
she
Body
ain't
of
got a
no,
goddamn body, she got a finger.
no. She has a body. She has a Fuji album, dude.
She got a hand.
And for whatever reason, people can't get past that hand. Okay, I go down the list. Name me 2 Missy albums that are better than
They don't
those
even-
2.
They don't even put her in the category.
I'm asking you.
Mr.
I'm
Nina
asking.
was hard.
All right, so name another album that was better than them. Them 2. Them 2. I'm talking about Miseducation and The Score. 2.
You can't say this. That's a group album. That is a group album. That's not fair. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
What you mean we can't do that?
We talking
We
about
just had the
Lauryn
same
Hill.
argument. We just had the same argument with Andre 3000.
Yeah, and I gave you. Look here. You can't put one person up against 3. It's a group album.
All right, whatever. Let's just stick with the Miseducation. So you got Missy Elliott. What album? We're gonna go down the line.
Yeah, Misdemeanor, which I think was probably a great album.
Do you remember that album?
I do remember that album.
You know what tracks was on the album?
I Can't Stand the Rain. There's a couple other songs. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know them when I hear them.
All right, so we'll give you that. So we got Missy out the way. Who else? Nikki.
I'm not a big fan of Nicki. I'm just saying I looked at a total body of work. She got some classic songs. But
We're not talking about songs,
I said
dog.
she doesn't have a classic album.
All right,
She
so
does
let's
not have
move
a
on from
classic
Nikki. We move on from Nikki then. Bring me Ma.
album. No.
The Brat.
Be careful for the barbs or something come after you or something.
Who?
The bars, man. You said it. I'm saying.
Watch a movie.
Somebody go watch a movie. All right. Who else we got? Cardi.
No. I can't put up against. Okay, man, I get your point. Stupid point, but whatever. You compare her into a time that classic albums don't mean nothing.
With
No.
Foxy Brown.
Fox, yeah.
Y'all really think Foxy had a classic album?
I'm asking you.
No.
You do. Okay. Queen Latifah.
The Unity album.
I can keep going.
Keep going.
All right, MC Light.
Oh, that first one? The Georgie song and all that stuff.
Georgie
I'm
Porgy,
quite
huh?
sure you can name a song, but we're talking about an album. You gonna put the Brax Funktified over that album?
That's a good album.
Are you putting it over that album?
No.
Okay.
No, that album.
I move on from
She's
this.
Drake.
Yeah.
She created the Drake album.
She did what Drake ain't done yet. Create a classic album.
Singing and shit.